Let me share a story with you. Imagine walking through a quiet forest at dawn. The air is crisp, the sunlight filters gently through the trees, and there's a profound stillness, almost like the universe itself is holding its breath. In moments like these, it's hard not to feel a deep connection to something greater, a divine rhythm that flows through everything, including you. This connection isn't reserved for monks or mystics. It's available to everyone. It's a reminder that life, in all its complexity, is both fleeting and magnificent. The question is, how do we honor this connection in our daily lives? How do we make each day 10 times better, not through luck or chance, but by intentional choices that align with our purpose and happiness? The answer lies not in grand gestures, but in small, meaningful actions that, together, create a life of fulfillment. Let's begin with the first light of day. The way you start your morning shapes everything that follows. Picture yourself waking up, but instead of reaching for your phone and diving into the chaos of notifications, you take a moment to breathe deeply. You sit in silence, letting the stillness ground you. This act, simple as it seems, is transformative. It's a declaration that your time and attention are sacred. From this quiet foundation, you can choose how to approach your day, not reactively, but with purpose. Imagine dedicating the first hour of your day to yourself. Maybe you move your body gently, stretching or walking, feeling the life in your limbs. Perhaps you read something inspiring, a passage that stirs your soul or a page that shifts your perspective. Or you might write, letting your thoughts flow freely onto the page. This time isn't about productivity, it's about presence. It's a chance to align with the person you want to be before the world demands your attention. As you step into your day, think about how your actions ripple outward. There's a profound joy in giving, not because it's expected, but because it's human. When was the last time you made someone smile? Perhaps you complimented a stranger or sent a heartfelt message to a friend. These acts, though small, create invisible threads of connection. They remind us that we're not alone, that our lives are intertwined in beautiful, unexpected ways. Giving doesn't have to be extravagant. It could be as simple as genuinely listening to someone without the urge to interrupt or offer advice. When you listen, truly listen, you give a gift more valuable than words, which is your presence. And in doing so, you'll find that the act of giving enriches you just as much as it does the other person. But life isn't only about what we do for others. It's also about how we nurture ourselves. Your mind is a garden, and every thought you entertain is a seed. If you constantly dwell on worries, fears, or frustrations, you're planting weeds. But if you choose to focus on gratitude, possibilities, and growth, you cultivate a garden of peace and joy. This isn't just metaphorical, it's backed by science. Gratitude rewires your brain, shifting your focus from what's missing to what's abundant. Consider this. What are you feeding your mind each day? Are you immersing yourself in endless streams of negativity, doom scrolling, gossip, or self-doubt? Or are you seeking out ideas that challenge and uplift you? Books, podcasts, meaningful conversations. These are the nutrients for a thriving mind. And when your mind thrives, so does everything else. Just as your mind requires care, so does your body. Think of it not as a machine to be pushed to its limits, but as a vessel to be honored. When you hydrate, nourish yourself with wholesome food, and move with intention, you're not just maintaining your health, you're expressing gratitude for the body that carries you through life. And sleep, often overlooked, is the ultimate act of self-care. It's during rest that your body heals, your mind processes, and your spirit rejuvenates. Imagine going to bed not scrolling endlessly, but reflecting on the day with gratitude, setting a peaceful tone for the night ahead. Our days are not lived in isolation. They're shaped by the people we surround ourselves with. Relationships are like mirrors, reflecting our values, our fears, and our growth. Are your connections lifting you up or holding you back? And just as importantly, how are you showing up in those relationships? When you engage with empathy, when you communicate openly, you build bonds that withstand life's storms. At the heart of all this is reflection. As your day winds down, take a moment to pause. Ask yourself, what brought me joy today? What challenged me? And how can I grow from it? Reflection isn't about dwelling on mistakes. It's about learning. It's a way of closing the chapter of each day with intention, setting the stage for a brighter tomorrow. You see, a better day doesn't happen by chance. It happens by choice. It's in the breaths you take, the kindness you offer, the thoughts you nurture, and the love you share. It's in the way you honor your connection to the divine, to others, and to yourself. This isn't about chasing perfection. It's about embracing the journey, one mindful step at a time. So, as the sun sets tonight, and as it rises tomorrow, remember this: the power to make your days 10 times better isn't out there. It's within you, waiting to be discovered, one small, intentional action at a time.